Hi everybody, and welcome to part 14 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And today, Xornan's first. Hi Xornan, how are you? Hope you're doing alright. Itchy but mostly well. Hopefully the itch improves. We have a bit to continue on with here. We're getting close to the end of this campaign thing, but yeah. But wait, we did these last time, both of these. Did we put in Trap Globe and Clash into our deck? Let's check. We want at least one of each in our deck. And I forget whether I did that at the end of the last episode. Trap Globe, and what was the other one? Do you remember what the other one I asked for was? You don't think you can scratch this itch? It's the back of your throat. I'm sorry. Trap Globe, and there was something else that I was looking for. Clash, was it? Probably Clash. I'm looking for where the dots are with the things I put in. Landmark, Trap Globe, and Clash. It looks like those are the ones I've recently put in. Yeah, this deck will totally work. Yep. We know exactly what we're doing here. Open the gate, and oh no, Mech Knight decks? Uh-oh. Here we go. Of course, we got to do the gate before we do the main stuff. It's like a side quest. We got to do it. Many Mech Knight monsters can be special summoned to the field in zones where there are at least 2 cards in the same column. This can include your opponent's cards, making it very easy for you to special summon them. There are also continuous spell and trap cards like World of Legacy Key that negate your opponent's effects that were activated in the same column as a Mech Knight monster. Use this to your advantage to push back your opponent. Is that how they were getting them out so easy the other game? I shouldn't have been putting everything in the same column. Ugh. That would have made the last game easier. It couldn't have told me that like one match sooner, could it? Alright. Mech Knight monsters can be special summoned to a combo field that has 2 or more cards in that column. Activate the World Legacy Key in the same column as a card your opponent set in their spell and trap zone. Alright. Thanks for the raid, Shizuku. I got a different bot, by the way. The other bot was bothering me how it wasn't working. Garena Free Fire, what's that? Now there are 2 cards in the same column. Try special summoning Mech Knight Indigo Eclipse. I'm pretty good, thanks. Nice to hear you're on vacation. If 2 or more cards are in the same column, I can special summon that in that column. Once per turn I can target a Mech Knight monster I control and move it to another of the main monster zones. So you're telling me I can target himself and move him over, then move him in. So that's why the enemy was always moving around. You're in Australia now? You are? Mech Knight Indigo Eclipse can move a Mech Knight monster in your field to another of your main monster zones. Do you like Australia? Mech Knight Indigo Eclipse? Yeah, I read that. Move. All the way over here. That's a good idea. Now also try special summoning Mech Knight Purple Nightfall in a column with 2 cards in it. So they can all be special summoned like that, huh? I can target a Mech Knight monster I control and banish it, and if I do, I get a monster from my deck to my hand. You're going to find me? Uh-oh. Lastly, activate the field spell Wield Legacy Scars and attack your opponent directly with your powered up monster. A 300 attack, discard. I can also discard a monster or a Wield Legacy card. And banish 8 monsters with different names from my graveyard. Send my opponent's entire hand and action deck to the graveyard. That sounds fun. Let's not do it though. But you have an effect, don't you? Oh, I want to see what it does. Banish it. That would have been a good way to lose the tutorial. Good thing it didn't let me. You kidding about being in Australia or kidding about finding me? Is this... Okay, I've tried this before, but why is this game capture thing? Give me a second. Why does it not capture the cursor? I want it to capture the cursor, right? You can see the cursor? No, you can't. Whatever I do, the game cursor doesn't capture in this game, so there's nothing I can do about that. You're just gonna have to work out where I'm hovering by like all the flashes and stuff. You're not in Australia, but you're in another city. But then how? No. You've bamboozled me. It'll be disadvantageous if Shiz monsters returns by hand. Yeah, it's too much to read, too many weird words. They can all be summoned by having multiple cards, huh? I contribute 1 level 7 or higher monster from my hand and special summon this from my hand. I cannot special summon the rest of this turn except monsters with a level. What monster doesn't have a level? Come on. I guess linked monsters. If this card is special summoned, I can target 1 card in the graveyard and banish it. And this is activated, target a level 5 or higher monster on the field, it gains attack or defense. Activate it, let's just put it out, right? Link and Shiz? I thought Shiz monsters had a level, what do you mean? At least they did in my bug deck. Let's see if we can lure them into putting cards into the right columns for us. Oh no, they've already got things. Oh, that helps us actually. Wait, not yet. This is activated, target something and it gets attack and defense. Shiz have black stars which are rank not level. Oh, there's a difference? The effect of world... Okay, they're doing an effect. Discard a monster or a World Legacy card and draw a card. Okay, so they're just drawing a card, that doesn't worry me. Oh! That was scary. How much we can do? Whack them. And all else fails, just whack. And hope that they don't have any cards to counter me with. They have cards to counter me with. Uh-oh. Or do they? What's going on here? Spell? Do you know what this means? We're not using it, but we're putting it out so we can get this friend out. Yeah. What's this for? 700, 2000. And that's a Mech Knight, so that'll be 2,300. I think we want that. Cannot be synchro summoned, must be special summoned. Yep. From your extra deck by sending 2 monsters I control with a level difference of 1 to the graveyard. Oh, it takes 2 things to bring this friend out? Oh. But special summoned, I can activate an Arctic Big Dipper directly from your deck. What's even that mean? You contribute a level 7 or higher monster, add to your hand, or special summon. Two monsters, including a Mech Knight. If it's link summoned, I can discard a Mech Knight or World Legacy, and it gets that from my deck to my hand. If it battles a monster in a different column to it, my monster cannot be destroyed by that battle. You take no battle damage from that battle. Yes, that's actually real good. Put them here. Because then it's sliding across columns, so it can't die and I can't get hurt if it's bad. I can discard a Mech Knight monster or a World Legacy card. Can I discard their one on their end? Or is it going to discard the thing from my hand? No. Oh, I thought I could special summon. Oops. Yeah, I guess I can only special summon once. Yeah. Okay. Worth a shot. Special summon it, but it cannot attack and is destroyed in the end phase. Not yet. When it's special summon, they get a monster, it's fine. I thought it was the same card for a second. They're getting a special summon, whatever, they can do what they want. It's fine. What's that? What have they done? Why have they selected it? Banish both this and that target. So what? Special summon, but it cannot attack. Oh, I thought it was my turn. I didn't realize their turn ended. Whoops. Tribute to summon. If it's special summoned, I can target a thing in my graveyard and add it to my hand. Two monsters, 2,800. He doesn't get a buff though. Oh no. Level difference of 7, huh? Don't these have a level difference of 7? That's got no level and that's got 7. Game is rigged. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do, we just have to take the hit. I thought I could have gotten this one out because there was 2 in this column, but it's not a Mech Knight. Doesn't help us. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh! What effect am I even activating here? No. I don't even see anything there we can activate. What's it asking me for? Target, can't include in my hands. It's continuous. Just quick play. Special summon a Mech Knight from my hand or deck in defense position. Return it to the hand. Put that out. That will be good to buff things with. World Legacy monster in my hand. What could I even target with this? I don't have anything banished. Why is it glowing? Add it to your hand. Negate any opponent's trap effect that activates in the same column as the Mech Knight monster. Oh, that's why it's asking me, yeah. I probably should have read that before I put the trap in the way, shouldn't I? Special summon this from my hand. Summon it, but it can't attack. Just hit them. Don't hit them then. Whatever. Doesn't matter anyway. Oh, I want to wait for them to attack. Yeah, this isn't a monster effect that I'm going to do. What effect have they done? What's the effect? You can target a Mech Knight monster they control and move that. Yeah, let them move it, whatever. Attach material, then target a monster and return that to the hand. Alright. Stare in face. If I do that now, it's going to be bad. Summon a Mech Knight from my hand or deck in defense. Target a banished Mech Knight or World Legacy. Add it to my hand. So these don't help, this one does. Defense position, huh? So that's level 7. 2,800 could probably help us. The purple one? Why the purple one? I don't get it. You can special summon this card. You can special summon Mech Knight. Quick effect, you can target a Mech Knight I control and banish it. And if I do, I get a Mech Knight from my deck to my hand. If you say so. That's not a special summon. I guess this. and we bring them back out. That's what you're meaning? I can get this out for 3 things. Don't know if that's worth it at this point though. Let's not do that just yet. Just I need a monster in my hand to play. I think that will probably come soon. Yeah, that's not going to help us, and nor is this. Not yet. There we go. Now we do this. What's your effect? You can attack directly if it's the only card in the column. The card this zone points to controls no monster. If the cards in the extra zone points to no monsters, it cannot be destroyed by card effects, and they cannot target it. I just summon a Mech Knight from my deck in defense. Yeah. Here then, we'll discard this, we don't need that. We don't need that. I still think that tutorial from the last thing of how to use the Mech Knight deck would have been really good to know before it actually puts us against a Mech Knight deck. I don't know. And now for my unholy deck. Oh yes, this is the winning hand. Mech Knight seems kinda broken. Monster Reborn turn 1, nice. Reasonable. Yep. Okay, to win with this hand, first. This isn't going to work, is it? I don't want to play any of them because it's just going to mean that they have things they can use to spawn off of. Hi, Wolfie Kobold. Oh no, not again. There goes 3/4 of my life points. Oh no! My hand! Oh, it's actually making me discard a thing? Mean. Hand limit is 6. I'm sure I've seen the AI with more than that. Why do they need so many galaxy eyes? The pair of a good draw. Next time the AI will get the good draw instead. Oh, we have something. Do they use machines? I think we want the ant first. Max C? I don't know what that is. I don't think I have Max C. What? How did they come out on top of that? It's always to do with something, isn't it? Oh, I didn't need those. Please stop. Probably should have had some of these set earlier, shouldn't I? Oh well. Is this the one that needs me to be in the same column? I think it's fine because I'm the one hitting them. Oh no, it's not fine. Wow. So much for that idea. Pretty sure the card said if they did the battle, not if I did the battle, but whatever. Nice. This is fun. They got that out. Gotta love the turn 1 Raigeki. I'd like this to be over here. Hmm. 700 attack. Yeah, that might be even better. Just to get the extra material first. 600. I think that's what it was on anyway, wasn't it? Attach to destroy a face-up monster. Nice. Hopefully that's strong enough to survive there, but they'll probably delete it with another Igeki or something. What do we got? Bonus attack. Raigeki is one off. The AI follows its own rules, so I've been told. I don't have 2 cards with deleting powers. Let me use the effect, come on. Yeah, delete it. Delete whatever they do. Wait, what was their effect? They're banishing it. They're banishing themselves? Let them do it then. Our curse deck still works sometimes. Probably could have killed him if I didn't do the evolution to turn it into defense a turn earlier. But I was worried about their trap. I didn't want to put it all on the one card, and that was the only chance I would have had to get that moth to level up as well. What do I get those guys for? Oh, I've got 6 of these? Sure. Must have got some the other day. It's so hard to read when it's shiny, I'd just much rather it didn't. You can special summon an Earth Warrior with weak attack. Oh, okay, I guess you don't get to click that one. $2,700. That's not bad. Thanks for the food. Cookie. If it is not the first turn and there's no cards on the field, you can normal summon this without tributing. Destroy all field cards. Can't attack the turn I do that. Weird. Another koala. We going for a koala deck? What is this? Gain life points equal to the damage inflicted. It's not bad. I haven't done anything in multiplayer at all yet, no. When your opponent's monster declares an attack and when you have low health, negate the attack and special summon 2 ceremonial tokens. If you do that, add an Earthbound Immortal, Earthbound Revival, or Roar of the Earthbound from the deck to the hand. Ceremonial tokens cannot be tributed except for a tribute summon of an Earthbound Immortal monster and cannot be used to sync a material. Weird. I'm wanting to do all the stuff in solo mode before I get into the PvP stuff, because you gotta get the cards, right? Straight up 2 attacks. Nice. Suburb. Activate this when you discard from your hand. After that, each time I discard from my hand, my opponent must also discard the same number of cards. Nice. Bamboozle them. Tribute a monster, make your opponent tribute 1 monster. For no effect. Your opponent cannot activate trap cards during the battle phase. Or use the loaners. There's loaners for the tournament? Weird. Target a face-up level 3 monster you control. Special summon a monster with the same name as that from your hand or graveyard but without the effects. And then destroy it at the end. Weird. That's strange. But no, we're doing the solo stuff first. If the tournament ends before we even get through all this sludge, then yeah, that's just the way it is. Deck is this Sky Striker. What? You can tribute this and special summon Sky Striker Ace from my answer to the monster zone. While it's in my graveyard. If a face up Sky Striker Ace link monster I control is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of a friend's card effect, I can special summon it. Yeah, this is just like talking about special summon, but it's not actually saying anything. It's a whole lot of saying for not a lot of meaning. You get one that points down, maybe. If it's special summoned, I can target a monster they control. And 1,000 life points immediately after cards or effects as well. 100 life points. Yeah. A non-wind Sky Striker Ace monster can attack directly. After damage calculation, if this card battle we can... what? If it was special summoned, you can add a Sky Smoker spell from your deck to your hand. Try the blue one, they're all blue! Shizuku. Shizuku all along. For each spell in my graveyard. I don't want to do that if we don't have spells though. Can I do this one? Life point sounds like a good advantage. I can swap them heaps, huh? Banish it and put something from my deck to my hand except himself. This one first. So we should be able to get something that can move now, right? Like this friend. Can I special summon in defense position? Nice. That's probably as good as we can do on turn 1. They're gonna synchro summon a synchro monster. Let them do what they need to. Them over. I don't think we're going to give him time to summon anything out. I'd just rather not do that. Do all these have the same power? Oh, here's one with 2. Or we could not. Oh, it's lethal now. I don't think we gave them much of a chance. It's almost like how the AI usually plays against me. Hi Donidal, I'm okay. How are you? So Omega's what we're worried about for this deck, huh, Xonin? Because I don't think we gave him much of a chance. A card or effect targets a linked monster. Let's see if this works out. Don't know if this lets me save it. Or I can just do this, right? It's their effect. In my graveyard, I can target a monster and special summon it into defense position somewhere it points to. Yeah, let's do that. Bring them back. Oh, defense position is going to be rough though. Target another monster in my graveyard, special summon it. Yeah, it's just gonna die. Might as well get this friend out. Then you can get this friend out. Both please. Can I have both of them back? Oh, what have they done? They can activate that from their hand? Monsters are hand traps. Yeah, well, they can go. And I've got no cards left, so if they just play a Raigeki, we lose. What does they play a Raigeki immediately? Oh no, they didn't do it. No, we're not doing that. Or does that help us somehow? 1,800, no, it doesn't help us. Oh no! Ah, okay. That's cool. Problem with this is this isn't a light type, so you can't get anything with it. Oh, why did I put them in the same lane as their traps? What am I thinking? I'm just giving them spawns. Oh, this is beyond saving now. Why did I put that there? I need to stop putting cards in stupid spots. That matters at this point. What do we get? This is all we got going for us, but we gotta get lucky. That doesn't help us. Nor does that. Well, this one can kill one of them at least. Well, we can't use Lee to summon the thing. I thought we could. Oh no, I've only got one of them. Thought we had more than one. Oh well. Help the AI along. Otherwise they're going to drag on their turn for 20 minutes again. And they're going to do it anyway by the looks of it. turn 1. I actually want to start with the ant. I want them to have some cards out. Oh, I should have just attacked, that would have been so much better. That's fine. Oh. This doesn't need to be in the same lane, does it? No. Oh, that's cool. Where'd they even play? Oh, they just banished it, whatever. I want them to put a card there. Why do they get to draw at the end of their turn and the start? I was going to go in their link spot. I should have, if I wanted them to put a card there, I could have put that there. This is horrible. Add a monster from my deck to my hand. Its position changes for some reason or other. I don't want to put out the traps yet. Putting out the traps just gives some free cards. Target something from the graveyard, huh? Defense position. What do we really want? I don't think it matters. Probably just something that's got reduced effect like this. Save drawing it later. We're gonna put this all the way up so it can get a fair bit of damage. Next turn I'm going to use the cocoon to try and get another one out. We'll need that as well. Oh no! That's not a continuous trap. Whatever. We're doing an effect. Doesn't affect my card. I wish it would tell me at the very least if the effect they're doing is something that's going to mess with my cards, or if they're just doing their own thing over there. So I don't really care if it's going to affect my stuff. At least in this situation. Take the hit, I want the cards later. Good. I can activate it now though, right? How much power do they have? A bit much for me to really be comfortable with. Detach 2, that's a bit much. That's really influenced here. Attacks all in defense position, and they can't activate things if they're in defense. You can't activate the effect anyway, even though we've got the material, which is weird. At this point I'd much rather they not have the ability to activate cards. Are they done? Don't have world legacy things, so that's just going to give them more control if I use that. I want to use this as soon as I can. Can I choose the thing for my card, please? Guess not. There's an effect in here, what's this? It's in my graveyard. I banish it, and then it becomes a level of whatever I want. Cool. You're telling me I can turn this into defense, bring this friend out, and this one, the level 7 one, takes 2 level 7 insects, right? So you're telling me I can go straight there? Provided I banish the thing. I can go straight to this, I guess. Right, because they banished the other thing. So I can go straight to the moss. If I had to pick an effect I prefer... Oh no, let's do this first. That'll let me draw. This one only applies immediately, so I'd rather keep the drawing ability. Oh, it doesn't make a difference, it's all I can upgrade it to anyway. Which is fine. That's fine. I've done the weaker one first because this one doesn't have anything to save it. Just in case they deleted the card, then I can still delete something later on with that. Did it! Bonus gems. Nice. How many gems is that now? 400. Why is solo mode so tedious? Why is it like this? Scenario, we get some cards now. World Armor. The monster is flip summoned. You can special summon this from my hand. If it's normal or special summoned, you can add a World Legacy card from deck to hand. If it's normal summoned or... If it's on the field, I can target an opponent's monster. See, I don't know if this normal summon set card. Just say if it's on the field. Make it readable, you know? Target a face-up monster that is special summoned from the extra deck. Return that and put this back in the hand. That seems fun. More story. And then we get those cards, we'll put them in the deck. Aurum and friends battled the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, the culmination of the Mech Knight's power, with all their might. As the tide turned in the battle, Ninjutsu gathered his strength and put his all into one decisive strike of his spear. However, his attack was parried by the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, opening a large hole in the wall. The already fragile ruins couldn't withstand the impact and began to collapse. Before the dust settled, so as not to be noticed by the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, Ninjutsu directed a subtle glance towards Lee. Noticing his glance, Lee nodded slightly and slipped from the battlefield. She'd signaled her intentions to infiltrate the base alone and rescue Ib. Lee flew feverishly before finally arriving at Ib. Ib breathed a sigh of relief when she saw Lee there unharmed, but her relief was short-lived as she learned that the others were battling the Mech Knights. Maybe it was they who were wrong to battle the Mech Knights. To know the truth, she had to stop the battle immediately. As Ib uttered those words, Lee, who stood in front of her, now slowly turned around. Upon their first meeting, Lee had greeted Ib with the warm smile of a fairy. But her smile had transformed, now blackened and hideous. Terrified, Ib sought to scream, but her consciousness was consumed by deep darkness before she could utter a noise. Oh no, Lee was evil all along. Classic. Actually, let's do the next story, then put them both in the deck at once. That's probably a better way to do this, isn't it? Yeah, I did suspect Lee. I did. Target a monster in the graveyard and special summon it to a linked zone. We want that card too. We want all these cards that they're going to give us. We'll find a spot in the deck for all of them. Aurum and the others continued to battle. All of a sudden, an explosion occurred inside the facility. Immediately, Aurum felt as if the world chalice awakened again, though the feeling was now greatly intensified. Everyone on the battlefield stopped fighting, transfixed at that moment. Just then, a figure appeared. She was standing on the mountain of the debris before them. It was the visage of Ib, unmistakable from head to toe. But her face betrayed something sinister. Her eyes glowed mysteriously, and an evil aura emanated from her body. These signs suggested that the figure before them was not the Ib they knew. Her laughter was nothing like that of Ib. She now spoke to the confused group. I am Lee. This body is now mine. Lee could have done like so many games there and like made them trust her, but no, just straight up, I'm Lee, yoink, my body. Sweet Ib was no longer here. The feminine resonance of her voice was now poisoned with a booming dissonance. Aurum and the others glared at her with confusion and anger. Meeting their gaze, Nightmare Corruptor Ibli entered a force field. Ibli. The force field now forcibly absorbed the power of the World Chalice within Aurum and the others, and now it threatened to take their lives. However, it would be the Mekk-Knight Spectrum Supreme who they'd been fighting to the death just moments before who would rescue them. Throwing itself at them, the power of Ibli was so great it caused the form of the Mekk-Knight Spectrum Supreme to become unjoined. Separated into 7, the Mekk-Knights were severely damaged. Then Ibli, with a familiar hand, proceeded to extract the cores from each of the Mekk-Knights one by one. It was now clear there was great danger in Ibli possessing both the power of Ib as well as that of the ritual wand. Seeking to prevent this, the Mekk-Knight Blue Sky sought to transfer control of the wand to someone other than Ib. Showing considerable growth in battle, Aurum was the one chosen as the wand's successor. Ibli's power created a shockwave that launched Aurum to the edge of the cliff. The Mekk-Knight Blue Sky stretched out its arm to help him. Wordlessly, their gaze met. Aurum sensed in his heart that the knight was trying to convey something when a dazzling light shone suddenly. The next moment, Aurum, adorned in new armor, not of the World Chalice, and holding a sword in each hand, stood at the edge of the cliff, as Mekk-Knight Avram, a successor to the ritual wand. And now everyone's on opposite sides. Why are there 3 stories back to back? Is that just their way of giving me more cards all at once? Mekk-Knight Avram. Straight up 2000. That's better, isn't it? It's a straight upgrade. Wow. Once owned by Ib, the ritual wand was passed down through generations in the village of the Forest of the Stars. It was the key to the fate of the stars, and held the power to unlock the world legacies. In a split-second decision, Aurum had been chosen to succeed the wand, not by the wand's controller, Ib, but by the Mekk-Knights. Then the succession of the key was split into 2, just like its pair sword was. Knowing Ib, resting inside of her, still possessed the key's power, Ibli set off to gain possession of the world lands before Aurum could reach it. Aurum chased after her, determined to stop her. However, in his path stood the nightmare beasts, born from the power that contained in the cores that Ibli stole from the Mekk-Knight. Aurum, having just received his new powers, had to contend with the formidable strength of the 6 nightmare beasts. Now Ninjutsu, who'd rushed to Aurum's side along with Imduk, said to him, "We'll hold them back. You go ahead." His voice was quiet but resolute. Having lost the power of the World Chalice, Ninjutsu knew he would be powerless to stop Ibli, even if he could catch her. Without waiting for Aurum's reply, Ninjutsu leaped out, facing the beasts, spear in hand. Though nearly powerless, Ninjutsu still deftly handled his spear as if possessed. As the Nightmare Mermaid was crushed, the beasts all turned their heads towards the spear wielder in unison. He must have wanted to pursue his little sister more than anybody else. Aurum took off to pursue Ibli and the World Lance, with the determination of Ninjutsu and the wind in his sails. Left alone, Ninjutsu continued to fight by himself, his roars echoing throughout the battlefield. Who even are these monsters? What? Weird. So we have 3 new cards to put in our deck. Let's do that. Nice. A lot of different cards. It'll be fine. What else can we get rid of? Maybe some of the bugs. Overlay regions from the bug deck, says that. Yeah, let's remove some of the bugs, not too many, just some of them. Yeah. Yeah, all those new cards are also in our deck. I have to find room for this. It keeps going. Loner deck first though. Level 6 or higher, special summon monsters in the field cannot declare attacks or activate effects. I actually think that's probably a good idea to put out somewhere. We don't have an extra deck, so we just have to make do with what we've got here. If they use a trap, we can get this out nicely. Equip to a monster. If it battles an opponent's monster, this monster gets double damage during damage calculation. Nice. But only when it battles an opponent's monster. Does the AI just have a bad hand again, or are they planning something here? Come on, do a trap or something so I can put out the fish. Is this a fish? What even is it? An imp? This battle's going pretty straightforward. Interesting fight. What was that? And that was the last battle before the finale, apparently, of the story. Just like the 3 or 4 chosen heroes or whatever, just like fighting against the ground, I guess. What was that? Why couldn't it brick like that when it's using my deck? Come on. The big finale. And it's just... They're doing sword practice or something, I guess. What even? Can you explain that, Exorn? What was that? Like, this is going to be a tricky fight, right? Maybe it's something to do with me spreading out what lanes I'm putting stuff in. Maybe they had all Mech Knight stuff and I wasn't giving them much opportunity to spawn, I guess. Or not as much as they wanted. $2,000 attack, activate. Oh, when did it lose that ability? Because I saw it just a few battles ago reshuffling all the time. Oh, they're not World Chalice because he's changed sides. Fair enough. A normal monster. Cool. Please don't murder me. Why did I get this friend? Oh, it's Sibley! Welcome back. Target a link monster. In my graveyard, target to my field so it points to this card that changes the deck to 0 negate its effects. I cannot special summon monsters except link monsters if it's in its owner's control. Fair enough, whatever. Opponent's field in defense position. So we kind of just pass this back and forth, I guess, to like stop each other from doing special summons. Cool. Oh, I already hit them. I want this. I think we go straight to this. A link summon's not a special summon. Thanks for the free card, AI. It's just making me stronger or something. This battle feels easier than the others, maybe? Like, what's happened? AI, are you okay? AI? All their good cards are link monsters. If they have no monsters, they're in a bad spot. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Just hit, whatever. That was an interesting battle. Maybe my deck's not so bad when I just go brew with cards. Deck is okay after all? Question mark. World Shield. Unaffected by activated effects from any monster Special summon from the extra deck. Interesting sentence, but okay. I mean, the card is unaffected? Opponent cannot target my Willed Legacy cards in this card's column with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects during the standby phase. If this is in my graveyard, I can pay 1,000 life points and special summon this. Then they can special summon something from their hand or graveyard. I don't like them being able to special summon something. That's gonna go worse more often than it goes good. But on the other hand, that can get me bugs out. And probably some of those link summons too. Let's get one of them. So the trick for that battle is to just be all out offensive and to get good draws, I guess. I'm not going to pretend like that wasn't just luck. What deck is this? If I link summon an unchained link monster, target a card on the field and destroy it. Hi Dashi! How you doing? Target a card I control. Destroy the targeted card. I got nothing to target. Got nothing in my graveyard. Destiny board. When did Aussie start being so cute? High flying chainsaws. Me cute? What? Impossible. I've got both of those already. Oh no, this is to discard. I don't know, these seem like exactly the same thing, but my graveyard's more unlikely to have anything at this point. I should have done it the other way, then I would have had a graveyard. Oof. Thanks for the 10-month resub, Seahawk! I'm not cute, stop! Can't attack, so I'll put this here. I link summon an unchained link monster. I think that's gonna happen for a while. Am I a lizard? I'm an Avali! I have 4 ears and I'm like Fluffy Burb and also a bit raptor, I guess? I don't know. Unchained link monster, I think. Hey! What is this? What do we want? I don't understand this deck. 4 ears? I'm an Avali! No, let's get another of these back. I think I made a mistake earlier when I got rid of them. I guess it needs to be on the field for me to do that. Hey, ow! So mean! You challenged me to a duel to decide whether I'm cute or not. I'm doing the solo mode before I do anything multiplayer wise. My voice isn't that nice, what? Oh no. I can't believe they're deleting cards on me. An unchained card in my graveyard and set it to my field. Oh, it's the same one. And that was banished, not... whoops. That didn't work, did it? Whatever, let's hit them. Unchained Abomination? Yeah, we might... The AI might brick again. Let's see. Maybe not. Not if they're doing things. It scares me when the AI does things. How dare. Uh-oh. My eyes are big? Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just clicking. Oh, hello. Vulnerable Unchained Soul. Can you pet me if you want? Or adopt me. How does adopting me work? What? Abominable Unchained Soul. That's this one. What's this do? There's an effect I can activate. I can special summon this. If it's special summon, I can discard a card and destroy a card on the field. So this is going to get stronger the longer we wait, isn't it? Oh, I have a good idea, don't I? Also, what's in here? That's nothing too fun. It's all level 2 things and things I've got out are pretty strong. I don't want to delete them just for these. And this level's, it's got an ability. Gains attack for each unchained card in my graveyard. Can target a face-up monster they control. And then link summon with this and that. I mean, yeah, let's do a link summon, sure. Let's just take their card. It's a tuner, which is nice. $1,800 or 1,000. 2 monsters. 2 a monster and target a face-up card on the field, put a counter on it. And the counter basically gives it a life. Have it summoned with 2 dark monsters. That's light. During their main phase, I can target a face-up special summon monster they have. And link summon 1 dark link monster except this using that and this as material. That sounds like more fun, let's do that. Does it need to point to it though? Let's have another look. Target any special summoned monster, that's good. Level 3 things, but I like what I've got more from doing that. I'd like to use their special effect to get a better thing out later. And this is for them to trick them into hitting it if they get something else out at some point, so that they can't special summon. But I want them to special summon so I can use his effect. Haha, card goes through. That lets me link summon something. There's no co-links here. I think we want this. Anguish is what I chose, right? I have no hand. So Abomination's good, right? You say it's the good one? What's it even do though? It's just 3,000. That's a neat way of just deleting their board though. This is the boss monster? What's it do? The card in the field is destroyed, except by itself. And except unless it's doing the damage that you can target a card in the field and destroy it. When another monster is destroyed by battle, target a card in the field and destroy it. During the end phase, target a card on the field and destroy it. So even if they get something out, we can just delete it. That's pretty fun. It was easy to get out too. Now we have Dragon Dog Icon. A dragon who lived with Aurum in the Forest of the Stars, though only a youth, the dragon seems to possess a mysterious power. Okay, some cards, more cards, and another icon. Wait, that's Dragon Friend to be at the side of next to the board, isn't it? Wait, we didn't get any cards to put in, we should keep going. I can swap it with my Cyber Dragon. I don't want to swap it yet though. I'll set up the stuff later. We gotta power through the solo mode eventually. I think this will be the last one for tonight though, whether we win or lose. Then we'll do a raid and everything. I want to wait so I can use my trap, otherwise I can't. I think it will be worth it just to make them lose a card, you know. I should have put something out in defense. Then this would have worked. I was hoping for the other one, but it's fine. Ah. Oops. Probably should have done that summon while I could have, even if it wouldn't be the best outcome of summon. I just didn't want it out there when I couldn't attack with it because it was turn 1. Oh no. These can't have debuffs based on defense mode. That's tricky. We might be able to pull a victory out of this though. Wait, why didn't that work? I chose to delete their card. Huh. I'll take their card, please. I think this will work. Oh, we can't use the effect, why not? Is there something I'm overlooking in all this? Well, they're just going to shuffle this card back into my deck because this isn't letting me do the delete. Detach the material and destroy a face-up monster they control with high defense. It doesn't have defense, that's why. Why can't that just count as 0 defense? Come on. Just do it now, I don't want them to do anything fancy. No! They did something fancy anyway. Oh no! Well, that's all for tonight. Next time we'll probably continue this and go through these last two before we look at the finale of these. What was it called? Like these Mech Knights or something? I forget. World Legacy. And all that stuff. Then there's just 3 acts left, I guess. Yeah. Stay tuned, let's roll the credits and then we'll look for somebody to raid. For anybody who's interested in joining the Discord, here is the Discord link. Just let me get it. I've got to set up a command with my new bot to do that for me. Okay, here's the credits. Then we'll do a raid. Thank you to Dashi for the follow and 30th Seahawk for the 10-month resub. And also thanks to Shizuku for the raid. Alright, now let's have a look who's online. Nobody's redeemed who we're raiding. So let's raid Purgaria. Thanks for watching everybody, I hope to see you again next time. Bye! Thanks Seahawk. You have a good one too.